Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing okay. Today I wanted to bring you a little arts and crafts haul. Most of the supplies come from what I call the discount store. In France it's called Action. And this video was filmed before my craft room tour, so you will see how I set up some of my organization system. First of all, I have these boxes and I'm going to add these little felt corners under them because there is nothing I hate more than the scratching noise of boxes that you have to move. I decided I would try something different today and do a voiceover to this video that was supposed to be only subtitles and the sounds of what I'm doing. So tell me in the comments what you prefer. Do you like the relaxing videos without me talking? Do you like me adding a few comments here and there? Or do you like when I'm speaking, period? These are makeup organizer and it comes in a pack of 6. I think it's €4. I really like them. I only wish that they would come with more longer rectangular pieces than the little square ones because they're less useful to me. Here I'm not going to add felt corners because I don't want them to move in my drawers. So I'm using these non-slips plastic things. I had already bought 2 packs of these makeup organizers, I think, and I needed more longer ones for my pens and pencils. I bought another miniature set. I started a miniature set a few months back and I really enjoyed it. I took a break, but I really need to get back to it. For those of you who have never bought a miniature set, in the box you have all the little elements you need to build it. For example, here I have some modeling clay to create the little soaps of this soap store. We have the little tools to model the clay. There is going to be some lighting in it, so I have all the wires and the batteries I need to operate it. This is the little leaflet that explains how to do everything. And finally, this is several boards that will create the shop. Most of the supplies that come after that are for miniatures. I needed some acrylic paint for some detail painting I was doing. Miniature sets come with paintings, but if you don't like the colors, it's easy to change them. I wanted some gold and silver paint to paint doorknobs or frames. I thought this pack of 8 different tubes would be interesting. It was only €3 or €4, I think. I've been using them and they're quite good. I will swatch some of them in my junk journal, which has become my swatch journal for these videos. also bought this set of acrylic paints. I only had paint left over from my furniture painting or from my wall painting, and I needed more variety. I've been using this pack for different projects, like preparing some patterns for collages, and I quite like them. Continuing with miniature supplies, I bought these makeup sponges because I had seen some videos where they use paint sponges to make different effects on the paint for wall paintings, for example, or for little furniture. And I thought makeup sponges would work pretty well. I also bought more coffee stirrers. I had bought this set a few months back, a year back. The set was bamboo, and I really like it for little hardwood floors or for detail on furniture. I like that this set is different from the one I have, so it will give me variety. I like to package my wood material for miniatures in these little sandwich bags because it makes it easier to organize it. These are little wooden spools, and I think they would work well for bases of furniture or to create columns. When I saw this pocket, I thought it would be quite useful to organize in my luggage. And what I want to see now is if it's going to fit all of my watercolor supplies that I take when I'm going on holiday. And you see it can fit easily my little watercolor sketchbook, my 2 palettes, some paint brushes and my rag. I used it when I went to Paris, and you can see that in my pack with me for Paris. I needed a light pad to work on some embroidery designs I've been doing, and I knew they had some at the discount store. I took the A4 size. They also had A3, but I don't think I will be needing it. Of course, I can't go to Action and not buy a cute set of washi tape. This is basically 99 cents. And if it's not good washi tape, if you want to label jars or use it to create crisp line on watercolors, this is good when you want to scrapbook. And this plant pattern was so cute. This is the end of my discount store haul. Here I bought this pad of Ahenmühle paper at the art store. I had always wanted to try this brand of watercolor paper, and when I saw this block of 325 grams, I was really curious because I've never painted on more than 300 grams. This is a pad of watercolor paper that come glued on all four sides, so you need a sharp blade to detach each sheet of paper, and it's something I really don't enjoy doing, so when I'm starting to use a pad of paper, I detach several of them at once. I needed a bigger sketchbook for bigger projects. Because I'm new to sketching, I didn't really know what weight of paper I would be needing, so I took this Canson 180 grams. It has a bit of texture and I'm curious to see how it holds up to mixed media. I also bought a sketchbook with some staple binding. I like that it's very slim because I don't like when sketchbooks are too thick because I can't have my wrist properly lined up. And it's less intimidating for me to have a slim sketchbook because I'm not going to worry about how I'm going to end up filling it. This is the last thing I'm presenting to you today. These are magic colored pencils, meaning that there are several shades of the same color in one pencil. I was very curious about these pencils because I had read a graphic novel and I feel that the artist had used this kind of pencil to create variety in her line work. I found it so beautiful. I'm pleasantly surprised with the result. I thought I wouldn't see much difference when I would be using them, but you really do see difference of shades when you move the pencil around and apply pressure on different parts of the lead. I decided to try to sketch something different than a big blob of color to see how these colored pencils worked. This is something I have sketched before in my sketchbook. It is inspired by some Monet flowers. And I enjoyed working with these pencils. It's a bit finicky to have to turn the pencil to have the different shades coming, but I think with practice it would become easier. I just wanted to tell you that I have created an Instagram account for the channel. It is linked down below. I post updates about the channel. I tell you when I've posted a new video, so if YouTube doesn't show you a new video, it will be on my Instagram account. I hope you liked this new sort of video. Tell me if you have tried any of these art supplies. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.